Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium, the capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. And already we're underway here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
And De Bruyne! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Musiala and Casemiro. Matheus Nunes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Matheus Nunes. Oh, good-looking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! Goal! Santos! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Santos make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Manolas.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pass is just off target. It's a sharp pass. Now it's De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball shapes to shoot! Thiago Silva clears it away. And it's Griezmann. Musiala. This is promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oyarzabal. Matheus Nunes. Nunez is herring after that one. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement. And they can counter here. Casemiro powering forward here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Darwin. And it's Memphis Depay. And that is a little undercooked. It's a sweet ball, that. Thuram. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this could be a chance. Off the ball! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you...
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Santos can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Musiala carries the ball down the right. Trippier. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's gone loose. Saliba. De Bruyne. Quality ball. Griezmann might just make this. Great, and De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Musiala. Musiala. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. And here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... Milinkovic-Savic! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Matheus Nunes. Trippier. And he was quick to react. He's found the way through. Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Thuram. And the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Trippier. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manolas makes the interception. Musiala. Trippier. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Milinkovic-Savic. Mikel Oyarzabal. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. That's headed upfield.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 42. Camisa 18. Camisa 8. Casemiro.
And it's Trippier.
Camisa 13.
Bowen.
Deixando o campo.
He's in space and looking for header.
Camisa 12. Camisa
De Bruyne.
15.
Fabio
Camisa
Vieira.
25. Camisa 19.
That pass isn't the best.
Substituição.
The normal. Trippier. Darder in acres of space out wide. And it's Trippier.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Oh, smashing header!
Boca Juniors really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Traoré. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne. Jackson. Trippier gets across to intercept that. Darder running with the ball. Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Griezmann. Trippier. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fabio Vieira. Now it's Douglas Luiz. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
2 minutes
acréscimo.
to be added on. Griezmann. Douglas Luiz. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.